The January 13, 2001 earthquake was one of the large disasters in El Salvador. I post history. I occurred at 11:33 a.m. local time with a magnitude of the 7.7, a depth of 60 kilometers, and with an epicenter of the coast of Usulután. I add intensely between and on the modified Mercalli scale in the Salvador in territory, and its origin is attributed to the concealing of the Coco and the Caribbean tectonic plates. Its effects were felt in the economy, social, and environment. A large number of homes, roads, and the other structures were damaged or destroyed. A few hours after disaster, a state of national emergency was declared. According to the evaluation carried out by the Economic Commission for Latin America and the Caribbean, the damages and loss caused by the earthquake of January 13, 2001 were estimated at 100. No, I'm sorry, the 1,000, $55 million. Numerous landfalls or culprits occurred. The one with the greatest impact begin the one is in Las Colinas, neighbor in Santa Tecla. Official sources report that 90 people died nationwide. Public buildings were damaged, homes were destroyed, and 19 hospitals damaged. During the 2001 earthquake, the office in the Church of Seismic Monitoring was the Geological Research Center of the Ministry of Public, which was in the process of being closed. Only 7 seismic stations and 16 accelerator stations were operational. Currently, the Ministry of the Environment and Natural Resources took the General Director of the Environmental Observatory operates a network of 96 seismic stations. Their tie goes to the marine current meters and to web cameras for monitoring tsunamis of the coast, as well as 724 monitoring center, with the purpose of providing timely information to the population, the main decision market, etc.
MARM has also carried out important research aimed at canoe the level of threat at risk for earthquakes and tsunamis. National scale seismic hazard maps are available for different return periods. Preliminary map of similar seismic response zones and a social amplification function for the San Salvador metropolitan area. A metropolis evaluation of seismic risk scenarios for health, education, and government buildings in the metropolitan area of San Salvador. Tsunami hazard maps and the national and local levels for the Western coasts, La Libertad and Jiquilisco Bay, as well as studies of the formation of the earth pot crust using high pressure GPS. One of the most recent events has been the implementation of an automatic square locator which allows it payment emitted in a few minutes. After occurred for this new seismic station have been installed and personnel have been trained in other laboratories. The earthquake dealt in the shortest possible time since it of vital importance not that affects the correct in the event of a tsunami nerve. Of course, the preparation of instrumental intensity maps areas of the country where the shape of the ground has also been automated with will allow few minutes after an earthquake to count the possible areas of impact, helping to optimize the research, the search, and the direct to the sector where is most needed. Final tests are underway to make these maps available the public in the coming weeks. It's not known when the next hardware will occur, but it's possible to know the level of seismic risk to which we are exposed. It is important to carry out measures and reduction vulnerability. These measures can be as basic as family emergency plan, construct buildings according to the earthquake dating standard of raising critical infrastructure in necessary. Hospital schools bring ATC during the 21 airways, the often in the church of seismic monitoring as the Geotechnical Research Center of the Ministry of Public Works when was is the process of being closed. Only 7 seismic stations and 16 acceleration stations were operating. Thank you.
Okay, let's continue.
Hmm. One of the most recent events has been the implementation of an automatic and quicker locator which allows each parameter, location and magnitude to be emitted in the FM 5 minutes after it occurred. For this new seismic station have been installed and personnel have been trained in order to publicize the quicker the data in the shortest possible time. Since it is of vital importance not only in the event of an earthquake that affects the country but also to react quickly in the event of a tsunami near of coast. The preparation of the instrumental intensity maps areas of the country where the checking of the ground has been rested has also been automated, which will allow a few 5 minutes after an earthquake to know the possible areas of impact, helping to optimize the search and rescue, and direct aid to the sector where it is most needed. Final tests are currently underway to make these maps available to the public in the coming weeks. It is now when the next earthquake will occur, but it is possible to know the level of the seismic risk to which we are exposed, which is important to carry out measures aimed at reducing vulnerabilities. These measures can be as basic as a family emergency plan building according to the earthquake design standard, or reinforcing critical infrastructure in this necessary hospitals, schools, bridges, etc. Thank you.
Afectando fuertemente 172 municipios de los 262 con los que cuenta El Salvador. Los muertos eran muchos, los daños eran grandes y el dolor de una nación enorme. ¿Cómo olvidar un sitio que sin duda es el mayor símbolo de ese sábado negro? Las colinas en Santa Tecla. Ahí, 150.000 metros cúbicos de tierra se desprendieron de la cordillera del Bálsamo, sepultando cerca de 200 viviendas con muchas personas dentro de ellas. El dolor era evidente. Los cuerpos de socorro y todos los miembros de aquel entonces Sistema Nacional de Emergencia, SISNAE, estaban activados. Las labores de búsqueda y rescate eran incansables, segundo a segundo buscando sobrevivientes. Y así, muchos puntos del país salieron seriamente afectados. Por ejemplo, a la altura de Los Chorros, donde toneladas de piedra y tierra se desprendieron, borrando del mapa el turicentro de ese lugar, sepultando a varias personas que se conducían en ese momento en el lugar e incomunicando la principal vía de comunicación entre el occidente y el oriente del país. El terremoto de ese 13 de enero dejó cifras desastrosas: 944 fallecidos, 193 soterrados, 125 desaparecidos, 5.565 heridos, 1.364.160 damnificados, 68.777 evacuaciones, por mencionar algunas. Además, serias destrucciones materiales, por ejemplo, 277.953 viviendas fueron dañadas y entre ellas muchas soterradas. 32.000 micros y pequeñas empresas fueron destruidas, 1.385 escuelas resultaron dañadas, 94 hospitales, 1.155 edificios públicos, 16 penales y aproximadamente la cuarta parte de las carreteras pavimentadas del país, dejando pérdidas económicas de 1.255.4 millones de dólares, según la Comisión Económica para América Latina y el Caribe, CEPAL, así como también gran impacto cultural y ambiental. Sin duda, un día difícil de olvidar, y a 7 años de ese sábado negro en el que el pulgarcito de América se estremeció, muchos lugares aún resienten la destrucción. Sin embargo, Dios ha estado con El Salvador y nos ha ayudado a levantarnos de entre los escombros. En San Salvador, Rodolfo Portillo, Noticias 4 Visión.